Hey everyone, it's Monarch Week. For Monarch Week today, I have, remember this book? We've read a few pages out of this book already, and you know I love this book. I have the pages on Monarch Butterflies to read to you today. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, should we get reading? Here we go. Oh, let me show you this picture. This might be my favorite picture in the whole book. And it comes back to like what we heard yesterday when that one fellow said that it was magical. Does this look magical to you? It looks magical to me. Okay, let's read. Forest of Flutter. Why do you think they use the word flutter? Yeah, butterflies kind of flutter. High in a mountain forest in Mexico, the air is dancing with butterflies. A confetti of peach-colored wings flutters in the winter sunlight. Oh, before I read more, I just want to tell you to just kind of, in the back of your mind, keep track of any facts that you hear me read. Thousands more cluster on the branches of the oyamel fir trees, forming a thick butterfly blanket. Counting them is impossible. There are millions. These handsome butterflies are called monarchs. Every year they gather to spend winter in a few special Mexican forests. To get there, they migrate all the way from the United States, where they grew from caterpillars. Some have flown from as far as southern Canada, traveling more than 3,000 miles. Winter in the northern US and Canada gets very cold. That's why the monarchs head south. Ding, 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 ding. There should be something you're remembering there. Let me read it again. Winter in the northern US and Canada gets very cold. That's why the monarchs head south. In these Mexican mountains, they find a safe place to roost. They huddle together to keep warm and save energy. Though any disturbance may send thousands of them fluttering into the air for a while. In the spring, the butterflies lay their eggs. The new monarchs will start to migrate north. So actually the butterflies, I think what happens is the butterflies that are migrating take a little journey, just a little bit north. They start the journey and then they lay their eggs on milkweed. And then the next ones hatch as caterpillars, spend a couple weeks as caterpillars, create their chrysalis, come out as monarchs, and then they go further north, and it keeps happening, right? The new monarchs will then start to migrate north, laying more eggs along the way. By July, after 3 generations of monarchs have hatched, laid their eggs, and died, the 4th generation will reach its northernmost summer home. Okay, so that's back to the beginning, back to their home. That's the 4th generation. These are the monarchs that will live the longest. In late September, they will start the long migration to south to Mexico. Then in spring, they will lay their eggs and die. Those are the ones, the 4th generation, they're the ones that live that 8 to 9 months. The other ones all live around 5 weeks. Migrating monarchs can travel up to 60 miles per day, using strong air currents to help them along. It's an amazing journey for an insect that can weigh less than a paperclip. Scientists don't fully understand how butterflies can find their way to a hidden forest thousands of miles away that they have never seen before. And there's the mystery, right? That's the mystery of these butterflies, but how cool. And then there's just a little blurb over here that's like a little fact part about the butterflies that I'll read to you now. The monarch butterfly is a large butterfly that breeds in North America and migrates south to winter in Mexico, where it is warmer. No individual butterfly completes the 2-way migration. It takes 4 generations, which complete their life cycles along the way. Isn't that? I know I keep saying this, but it's amazing and just incredible. Now, who knows how it happens, right? It's a mystery. Let me show you the really beautiful picture one more time. Today, you'll be drawing a picture of monarchs. So I want you to really think about this picture, and I'll pull it up again on the screen for you to look at if you want to use this picture as your inspiration for your drawing. Okay, so I'm going to share my book with you. So remember, it's, sorry here, I'm trying to get to the front. It's this book, okay, the Migrating Animals book. And you're going to turn 2 pages in to a page that looks like this, okay? And we'll work on this together. We won't do the whole thing today. Part of it will be today and part will be tomorrow. So flip to this page and we'll get started. Okay, I'm getting there, everybody. Sometimes I'm a little clunky with the sharing of my screen. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we are going to do the picture today and this little part up at the top. So to start out with, we want to put a heading on this page. Now the heading is what tells you, it tells you what this page will be about. So what do you think our title, our heading up at the top should be for this page? Yeah, this page is about monarchs. So let's write monarchs. Remember our neat letters anchored to the line. M-O-N-A. Sorry if it's hard to read. I'm going to try and get my hand out of the way. R-C-H-S, monarchs. Okay, usually CH says ch. In this word, it says k, monarchs. I know, our English language is silly. Okay, so I want you to start by writing monarchs. Pause me if you need to. I know I say that a lot, so feel free to pause at any point. I won't keep saying it. Monarchs, they migrate. We want to say how long their journey is. Remember, we're going to use like the biggest number, okay? So they migrate 3,000 miles. This is how you write 3,000. It's a 3. Then this thing is called a comma. It's just like a little sideways smile down by the line. And then 3 zeros, 3,000. And then over here, we will write miles. They migrate 3,000 miles to, so I'm going to let you finish writing 3,000 miles. They migrate 3,000 miles to, and then we're going to check the box here that tells us why they migrate. They migrate to find the just right climate, find a safe location to have babies or lay eggs, or to find food and water. Why are they migrating? Yeah, they migrate. Remember, we read it here. I'll read that sentence again. Sorry, I just have to plug in my computer. Got the low battery signal there. It says, winter in the northern US and Canada gets very cold. That's why the monarchs head south. So which one of these do you think we should check? Find the just right climate, find a safe location to have babies or lay eggs, or find food and water? Yeah, it's the top one. Find the just right climate. So let's put an X on that one. Okay. They migrate to find the just right climate. Okay. Now the next step is to draw a picture in this box of monarchs. Okay. Now I'm going to put the picture that was in the book. I'm going to try and squeeze the book here. My desk is running out of space just a little bit. I'm going to share that with you. Here's a big monarch down here if you want to just look and draw one monarch, or if you want to draw, if you want to draw the picture with the trees and all the monarchs, feel free to do that. I think I might give that a go. Okay, so go ahead, however you think you might want to do this. Draw your monarchs that are migrating. They're so amazing. Okay, draw these beautiful creatures. And they all look very similar, don't they, with their patterns? And so many of them. Okay, so go ahead, fill your page, and then see if you can add some color. What colors would you need for this page, do you think? Yeah, orange and black. And if you're doing the trees, maybe some brown. Okay. So add your monarchs, and you can use crayons or markers, whichever you like. So I started giving mine a beginning. So go ahead and you're going to draw your migrating monarchs. Okay, and then that's the end for today. Okay, so I'm going to finish the video. And then if you want to listen to a song about monarchs, right below my video, there's another video that's a song. So you can put that on and listen to it as you're coloring. Okay? See you later, my friends. Nice work today.